Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a weekly reading vlog. I just don't feel like opening a book. I loved everything about it. I have a few thoughts about this book. It's the 21st century. Some people just don't want to have kids. Crack the spine. I'm starting this vlog off on a Sunday night because I am actually going to be updating my reading journal, and I thought I would film it for you guys to see kind of how I do my spreads and what kind of spreads I do in general. But yeah, I'll be doing a reading vlog this week, and I'm only going from Monday to Friday because I realized I don't really read on the weekends, so hopefully that's okay with you guys. I also am thinking of doing a dedicated reading journal video. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the comments. I would love to do it, maybe like a mid-year flip through of what I have so far. So we're starting this off with a reading journal update. I usually do my wrap-up spreads at the end of the month. I have everything printed and I just need to put them on my spreads, and I'm pretty sure this video will go up after my May wrap-up, so you guys can check that out if you want a very comprehensive review of what I read in the month of May. Guys, it is the next morning. I had a lot of work to do this morning, and so right now, even though it's only 11:30 in the morning, I am really exhausted. I wanted to show you guys my reading plans. So I actually am in the middle of two books, and one is a Kindle read, one is a physical book read, but I am planning on purchasing the book that I'm reading on the Kindle right now. So the Kindle read that I'm reading is The Touch of Darkness by Scarlett Clair. This is a Hades Persephone retelling, and I am also in the middle of Throne of Glass by Maas. I am currently halfway through this book. I have been reading this book for almost a week. I think after the 24 readathon that I did, I fell into a slight slump. This was the only book I picked up after that readathon, and I've been reading 200 pages for a week. I'm hoping that this reading vlog will motivate me to read more. But yeah, I really need to get through this, because if you guys saw my reading journal setup for the May books that I read, I did put Throne of Glass in that wrap up. I'm hoping to just really finish it this month. I still have 3 days. So for the A Touch of Darkness, I am currently at 65%. This is an easier read. I think it is also shorter than Throne of Glass. That's my reading plans. I need to make some reels and TikTok videos first, and then I will get to reading. But that is what I am doing today, and hopefully I'll get more reading done today. I basically finished all of my work. I am hoping I can get this finished. I don't think I can, but a girl can hope. Right now it's actually 5 p.m. I am filming this on my bed. I did all of my work this morning. I then filmed a YouTube video, I filmed a reel, I edited the YouTube video, I edited the reel, I took book photos, I am editing the book photos. So essentially I had a really busy morning. I am doing the Monday grind. So right now is finally my relaxation time. It's 5 p.m. I even walked my dog, so I feel very accomplished. We are going to continue reading. Right now I want to read A Touch of Darkness. I just don't feel like opening a book. I know the ratings on Goodreads is not very high, but honestly it's pretty interesting and I am enjoying the book. I'm going to continue reading. That is my plan. I don't have any work stuff to do today anymore. finished reading A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett Clair like a few hours ago, and then I did some more work, and now I am reading Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I am at page 226. I am actually really enjoying this. The problem I have with this book is that every time I stop, it's really hard for me to pick it up. But as soon as I pick it up, I just want to continue reading because the plot, the premise is very interesting, and I get sucked into the world so easily. I love the characters, and I just like seeing the story unfold. I love her writing, obviously. I really enjoy her writing. Knowing that I am currently really enjoying this book, I probably will finish this either today or tomorrow. I also just filmed my June TBR video, so I have a list of books that I am going to be reading in the month of June. So those are the books that I hopefully will get into this video. Hopefully I will get this done either today or tomorrow. Not today, I won't finish it today. But I'm gonna go and read this, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Hello, I don't think I gave an update at all today, but I wanted to update you guys very quickly. It's like almost 8 p.m. but I did some work, but I did finish Throne of Glass, and I am rating that at 4.5 stars. I loved the book. I loved Selena. I loved everything about it. I don't know why people say it gets better, because if it gets better from this, then the rest of the book will probably be 5 stars, because I really liked the plot, the pacing, the storytelling. Obviously Sarah J. Maas does romance fantasy really well, so I love it, and I'm giving it 4.5 stars. Right now I am reading The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. I have yet to start it, but I am going to be starting it. This is one of the June TBR books that I will be reading, and other than that I am going to edit videos, make more TikToks. So it's the next morning. I am here to give an update on The Friend Zone. I started this last night after I'm done with Throne of Glass, and I got up until chapter 7, page 49 I think, and then I read more this morning, and now I'm at chapter 11, page 78. I currently really like the story, and the writing is very familiar. I definitely love Abby Jimenez's like witty banters, and Kristen and Josh's relationship is so cute, so I am currently enjoying this. There are a few things about this book that I am guessing might not be my type of book, just from the first few chapters, but we'll have to see as we go on. The plot, I don't know if it's going to be my thing, but I'm still going to continue reading. I hope that whatever I think is going to happen is not going to happen. The writing is great though. I still remember how much I really liked her writing, and yeah, it's still thumbs up for me. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna continue reading this morning, and work-wise, I have nothing to do, but I have to edit a lot of reels and YouTube videos because I'm leaving in 2 weeks, so I need to schedule video uploads during those 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the plan, and I am going to continue reading. I have officially hit page 146 in The Friend Zone. I think it's a pretty easy read, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to finish it today. And as expected, there are a few things in this book that I don't really enjoy, a few topics that I'm iffy about. I hope that everything will be settled soon and the conflicts will be settled soon. Good morning. I have read up until page 220 this morning. I have a few thoughts about this book. As I expected, it is definitely not my type of book. I also don't really like the fact that there is the miscommunication trope in this book, and there is this big underlying problem when it comes to the reason as to why Kristen doesn't want to have kids, but she just doesn't seem to want to tell Josh about that certain problem. The first 100 pages were fine, but as we go to the middle, it starts to get repetitive and boring. Once again, miscommunication, not wanting to tell the other partner what's going on. I already know that it's not going to be a favorite of mine. Once again, we'll continue reading this. I don't think it's to the point where I'm going to DNF it. I'm back in the same position. I am now at page 276 of The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. I read quite a few. I think I can finish this today. I have a few thoughts. As I continue reading this book, I find that I don't really like the female main character. Also, this portion might be spoilery, but I can't hold it. I really need to talk about it. If you guys don't mind the spoilers, you can continue watching. If you all want to read this book and you don't want to hear spoilers, I will put a time frame here for you guys to skip to, so please do that. Halfway through the book, I felt like the female main character, Kristen, I felt like she was stringing Josh on. She kept telling him that it was all friends with benefits and she didn't want to put her emotions into this relationship, but I felt like she was definitely putting her emotions in the relationship, and she was definitely showing Josh that she actually likes him. And she mentioned something to do with her not realizing that he actually likes her. Prior to her saying that, it was mentioned a few times that she could see that he likes her. So I don't know why she said that to him. Anyway, and then there was this whole thing about the miscommunication about her problem of not being able to have kids. Like, you could have just told him. I don't know why there is a need to hide about it. It's the 21st century. Some people just don't want to have kids. It's not really that big of a deal. It seems like she's just stringing him on. Like, Josh is such a good guy in this book. He was a respectable and a loving, doting guy, and when she actually tells him about her condition of not being able to have kids, she barely wants to listen to his opinions and what he thinks about it. I didn't like Kristen as a character. And then we're coming to page 276, and I feel like the author is just trying to string the book on and make it even longer than it should be. It could have been less than 300 pages, in my opinion. We're gonna continue reading this, and I will update you guys when I'm done with the book. I'm done with The Friend Zone. It took me like an hour plus to finish this, so I just sat down and got through the last 100 pages. I tried my best. I'm still hanging on to what rating I'm gonna give it. I will let you guys know at the end of this video because I want to sit on this for a bit, but in general, I didn't really like the book. I didn't like the main girl character. I think I complained in the last clip that there was an accident and something happened in like the last half of the book, and I realized that that was kind of the gateway into the second book, which is Happy Ever After Playlist. It's about her best friend called Sloane, and she gets her own book, but now that I understand it, I think I can look past it. So let us just talk about the two main characters here. I still stand by that I didn't really like Kristen, and I felt like the ending of the book, like, it was just an easy way out to the problem they have been having this whole story. Like, I read 350 pages for nothing. I'm hanging at either 2, 2.5, or 3. I just need to sit on it for a bit because I love the writing. Abby Jimenez's writing is so witty and funny. The banter between the two characters were great, and I really, really liked Josh. His character, he was a respectful, consensual, and loving adult. It's just a green flag. He's a total green flag. Yeah, I just didn't really like how the story ended. That's where I'm at, and I am going to jump into another book right after this because I have come to a point where I am in the mood for fantasy. My hair is wet because I just took a shower. Please ignore that. But I want to give my updates on Caraval. I am right now at chapter 14, page 133. Let's talk about this book for a bit. I went into this very blind. The back synopsis of this book barely talks about anything about the book. It just talks about how Caraval is a game that's created by this guy called Legend. To get the final prize, you have to win the game, essentially, and it's located in different areas of this world. It doesn't go to the same place twice, things like that. And I didn't even know the main character's name until I started reading the book. Scarlett, she has been writing to Legend about joining Caraval and going to this carnival for a very long time, and essentially you need to get a ticket to be able to participate in Caraval. And finally one day the master legend finally replied to her. She got her tickets, and apparently she was set to be married to somebody, so she has a fiance. But she grew up with a slightly abusive father, I would say is abusive, and she has a little sister. Her little sister is so much more spontaneous and brave, and so she suggests that they go to Caraval even though Scarlett is set to be married anyway. The little sister's name is Donatella, by the way. And so they end up going to Caraval. Things happen, and from where I am now, I don't really know what's going on, and because I didn't read any Goodreads synopsis or reviews, I don't know what the plot is about. I don't know what is supposed to happen at the end. I don't know why there's 3 books in this trilogy. I also don't really know what the characters are supposed to be, the roles. They're all very mysterious. There's a guy called Julian that we've been introduced to, and Dante, and I don't know what those 2 characters are supposed to play, like what role they're supposed to play in this book. I think the plot and the storytelling is very unique, and I understand why people say that it's whimsical, but I find that the writing is very basic. I think it just doesn't grasp my attention very well. I don't have any further feelings about this book right now, and I'm not like obsessed with it. I don't feel like I want to get into it as soon as possible. However, I do like the story, so we're gonna continue this. I don't know if I will be able to finish this today, and I did mention that I am going to stop this reading vlog on Friday, and today is Friday, so this is the last day of this reading vlog. I'm hoping to get at least a little bit more in, although I do have to go out today. I will update you guys if I get any significant progress into this book, but that is my morning update. Update on Caraval. I am now at page 221, chapter 22. We are now at day 4 of Caraval, and I cracked this one because the UK version is not floppy at all. It's really hard, so I just cracked it. I'm very sad about it. So if you are peeved about it, I am too. I'm peeved about it too. This is probably my last update today. I have to go out, and I'll be out until at night. I will give a quick update tomorrow morning, but the reading vlog is going to stop here. Last update before I leave. I am now at the halfway point, more than halfway point actually, and the story is starting to pick up. It's getting so much more interesting. Now that I've read up until the halfway point, I am invested. I'm also really fond of Julian's character. The story is flowing really well. I just spent my time like reading. It took me 3 hours to get to this halfway point. So yeah, I'm very happy with my progress today. I have read almost 200 pages. And then I want to show you guys, I recently purchased annotating tabs because I realized that a lot of the tabs that I have are not very colorful, and I do want some colorful tabs. They're so pretty. I love these shades so much, and I love this one the most because I love the blue. They're all different colors because I don't know which one I probably would use the most. I also decided to purchase this because I most likely will be annotating a lot of the books that I'm going to read in the next few days. I will try my best to read more tonight, and then tomorrow I will give an update. Hi guys, I wanted to give a quick last update before I end this reading vlog. I am now at chapter 27, page 261, night 4 at Caraval, and so far I still don't know how the story is going to continue, what the story is going to entail. It's really mysterious, and there are so many things that are still unanswered, so I am currently enjoying the story, and also it's really easy to read. It's definitely very YA, so it's very easy to get into, super bingeable, so I am going to continue reading this. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog. I hope you guys had fun with me in this reading vlog. Even though I didn't actually read a lot of books, I did finish 3 books in this reading vlog. I finished Throne of Glass, A Touch of Darkness, and The Friend Zone. Throne of Glass I rated 4.5 stars, A Touch of Darkness I rated 4 stars, and The Friend Zone I decided to rate 2.5 stars. It didn't feel like a 3-star to me, but it didn't feel as bad as a 2-star. I still really liked Abby Jimenez's writing. That is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys had fun with me. It was just a very busy week this week, so not a lot of reading done. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!